It was on a recent trip to Ngorongoro Crater where my whole perspective on construction changed. Huddled inside a little safari car, I gazed expectantly at the haven peeking through the wide windows. Energetic and happy, I felt like a little girl, pleased to be living her Lion King dreams. As the small safari car shook and danced to the beat of the terrain, I spotted it in all its majestic splendor, a minuscule dot amongst the vast green painting of vegetation. The mud hut, or as commonly referred to by the Maasai tribe, the Manyata hut. Oftentimes, words such as primitive, dirty, or backward are used to describe the home, but what I witnessed was no such thing. Whereas modern construction tears and eats up the earth, the mud hut harmoniously coexisted with nature. From its strong walls woven from branches, covered with a mixture of mud and cow dung, to its thatched roof that gracefully arched to offer protection from the unforgiving sun, I couldn't comprehend how this home was anything but sophisticated. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed guests, I stand here today to shed light on the idea of increased indigenous architecture across the continent. Architecture that simply celebrates the wisdom of our ancestors, that makes use of locally available materials and traditional construction techniques to craft homes that are not only environmentally conscious, but climate resilient. As a community, we've been gifted a blessed gift, a legacy stretching from the ancient cities of Timbuktu to the Rondavels of South Africa. A legacy that offers us a special pathway to achieving our sustainability goals. A legacy that we have failed to appreciate. However, the time has come, for we now need to delve into the past to understand this gift given to us by our forefathers, and in doing so, shape a better Africa. One such gift that stood out to me was the thatched roof, a centuries-old building technique utilized by not only the Maasai, but by other ethnic groups across the continent. Crafted from locally sourced materials, reinforced with bamboo, the thatched roof presents a compelling alternative to energy-intensive iron sheets, as they not only offer homes with natural insulation and protection from extreme weather events, but also in the reduction of carbon emissions. As temperatures continue to increase across the continent, the need for us as individuals to begin changing our misinformed negative perspective on African construction has never been more urgent. From the Manyata house to the pyramids of Egypt, mud has always been a crucial component in African architecture. Why? Not because our ancestors were unintelligent or poor. Much rather, they were able to identify the material's unique ability to cool a home and capitalized on it, elegantly creating homes with walls that were able of absorbing heat during the day and then releasing it back into the home at night. Yet now, because of its strong and long-lasting nature, everyone wants a cement home. But let's think about it. Cement production is very damaging to our environment, accounting for about 8% of global emissions in 2019. In addition, cement is hardly as effective as mud in cooling homes, increasing the need for modern cooling systems such as ACs and fans, which ultimately increases carbon emissions. So, is it really the best option for construction? Particularly for our African populations, where a large majority of people have little to no access to these modern systems. Despite residing in a continent blessed with an abundance of natural materials such as clay and silt, we often overlook the immense potential that these materials have in crafting sustainable homes. And although the shift back from cement to mud construction may appear difficult, the biggest obstacle we face is indeed our own mindset, as it is as simple as mixing a little bit of clay with cement to craft bricks that can create sustainable homes like these. With that being said, this is a call to action to architects, policymakers, and individuals like you and me to collaborate, innovate, and integrate these timeless pieces of our past into our future. Together, let us be the guardians of our past and the architects of the future. The time to act is now, and the potential for change is boundless. Thank you.